Hey everyone, I want to take you through what I want you to do when you get to this spreadsheet on rent increase. Okay, so the very first thing when you get here, I need you to make a copy of this. Okay, otherwise everyone's going to be able to see your work. So I want you to come over here, hit File, okay, scroll down to make a copy. I'll give you the option to rename it. So rename it, I want that last name, comma, first name. So Russell, comma, Mr. Okay, hit OK, and it's going to open up a new spreadsheet for you. So once it loads, figures everything out, you should see your name up there. That means you're using your spreadsheet. And then before you go ahead and edit it, guys, so you don't forget, is go ahead and share this with me. So click the big green button, share. Okay. Type my name in to make sure I have access to that document. Okay. So once you do that and you're all set up, now let's go through the actual math here with the spreadsheet. Okay. So I'm going to make an example up and say my apartment cost me $500 a month. Okay. So if the very first year my rent is $500 a month, that means over that whole year, we're going to multiply my monthly rent by 12, right? Because I'm going to pay it 12 times that year. So I'm going to, this cell hit equals, okay, I'm going to select the monthly rent amount in year one and hit times, so hit shift, and then 8, so you get this star, which represents multiplication. 12, hit enter. So $6,000 would be how much I spend over that entire year. Okay, now in year two, we have a 2% increase. So I'm going to calculate that using the amount I had for year one. So I'm going to hit equals, or I'm going to take this cell. Now, how do we calculate a 2% increase? Well, if I just said times 0.02, it would just give me how much the rent goes up, right? So watch, if I hit just 0.02, it gives me 10 bucks. Now, obviously, our rent is not going to be $10 each month for the year. I'm increasing it by $10. Okay, so instead, okay, I'm not going to multiply. Yeah, see what I'm doing over here? I'm not going to multiply by 0.02. Let's do 1.02. So essentially, it takes that $500, right, and then adds in an extra 2%. Okay, so I'm going to do B2 times 1.02. Or just to start from the beginning, guys, what I would want you to do, okay, oh, God, is it equals that cell times 1.02. Now I should get the original amount plus that 2% in. Okay, and now let's take that same formula and I'm going to go to the bottom right hand corner of my cell until my cursor turns into that black plus sign. And I'm going to drag that down to the next 5 years, because then it takes that pattern and it applies that same idea to these additional years here, right? So in year 3, it's taking our year 2 monthly rent and multiplying that by 1.02, or adding 2% on top. Okay, and what we want to do here? Well, I want to do just what I had done in this cell. So let's go to the bottom right hand corner to get that black plus sign. I'm going to scroll that down, and it's going to do that same thing. It's going to take each monthly rent amount and multiply by 12 here. All right, and the last thing, I want to find the total amount spent in those 5 years. So I want to add up how much I spent in each year. So I'm going to hit equals, type in sum, and open a parenthesis. And I'm going to highlight the cells I want to add up. So it's the total spent for years 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to close the parenthesis, hit enter, and there's our total, so $31,000. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, you are good to go.